Hello everyone, my name is Serafi and I'm happy to meet you all, and today we're going to play some Exosisters. Eventually. We got stopped, so we're kind of waiting for this guy to finish us off. Today we're going to play some Exosisters. I have more life points than he does, or I have lower life points than he does. So this pep doesn't make any sense. But I mean, he's got lethal, so it doesn't matter, I guess. White Forest Elf Notes. Okay, sure. I guess none of the Elf Note monsters, or no, yeah, none of the Elf Note monsters are dark, are they? I don't think so. Light, fire, and water. Yeah, okay. Oh, I think Genora is dark. Hello, Gold. What's up? Ow. Alright. Okay. So, Exosisters are finally a deck. The stream started and I'm already seeing White Forest. I know, right? Exosisters are now a much better deck. They have a lot more options, a lot more one-card combos. They are less impacted by being locked into Exosisters because they have a better boss monster. So this is all pretty fun. We're going to try and get some wins playing Exosisters. Purge and Martha. Well, that's a good hand. And Imperm. We are up against Coca-Cola. It activates Rocket or Quick Launch, which Purge cannot stop, sadly. Special summon the Rocket Loader. Rocket Loader's effect. I can purge that. We are now locked out of Dark, Fire, and Water for the entire duel. Opponent normal summons Seyfert. He could send his Seyferts, which would be unfortunate. If he doesn't send Seyfert, it'll be really funny. He did not send Seyfert. Get wrecked, nerd. Search what? Alright, make Striker. Go ahead and make Striker. I dare you. Striker, get Quick Launch. You already, or not Quick Launch, your Field Spell. But you already special summon, or you already summoned a rocket from your hand, so. Do you have another one? Are you playing pure rockets? I doubt it. Let's go. Hello, Kiyogami. Welcome to the stream. We're finally back on stream. How long has it been since I streamed last? Yeah, I get wrecked. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Crazy. But we're back. Alright. This hand is insane. And he has nothing? Okay. Martha to start with. Ash. Understandable. Do you want to Pax then? No. Alright, well, Pax now. Pay 800, and we're gonna grab Exosister Betrayal. So Pax is no longer a search 1. Pax is now a search 2, which is great. Alright, Betrayal's effect, we add Stella and Sophia. And then we're gonna discard Purge, I guess. I don't really care if he was gonna max see me, he already would have done so. Normal summon Stella. Stella's effect. Special summon Sophia from the hand. Sophia draws a card. Ichiki Sayori Hime's effect. Normal summon her. Now she can search any Exosister. We're gonna grab Irene. Betrayal's effect, since I control Sophia, I can normal summon Irene. Irene effect, put the Exosister Pax on the bottom of my deck to draw a card. Okay. Xyz summon. Exosister Jabreen. Jabreen's effect. Seems like he has Nibiru. Yep. That's unfortunate. Skillfully draws an Ash, that's right. That do be a Nibiru. Alright, Exosister Betrayal's effect. Since a card was sent to your graveyard, you now have to banish a card from your graveyard. Get wrecked, nerd. Okay. Fine. I got Ash, I got Betrayal. Which apparently I don't need to control an Exosister monster to use, so... go ahead. Let's see what you can do. Marisol responds to Seifert sending Rocket Loader and getting impermed by saying, why you could have dodged the imperm if you sent Seifert Bow. These Rocket players will cause me to crash out. Which is, yes, that's the point. The opponent has, okay. The opponent has banished Rocket Loader to turn Nibiru into a dark monster. Alright. Special summon the Rocket Recharger, link it to a second Striker Dragon. Betrayal's effect, banish the Rocket Recharger. That's right. Set 1, pass turn. Okay. Sadly, this... Oh, that's right. That's right! Come on! We got this. We got this, boys. Easy. It was a rough start. It was a rough start. That was because I was setting up the stream. Going first. That's crazy. Okay, we got Martha, Betrayal, Pax, and Purge, and Valor. That's a absolutely disgusting hand. Holy crap. Okay, let's start with Martha. No Ash. Let's go. Martha summon 2. We're going to Xyz into Caspitel? Caspitel's effect. Neither player can special summon monsters from the graveyard for the rest of the turn. Caspitel's second effect. Detach 1. We're going to grab Stella from deck. Now we activate Betrayal. Betrayal is going to add us Sophia and Irene. And then we're going to discard this Pax. Okay. Normal summon Stella. Stella effect. Special summon Sophia. Sophia, draw a card. Well, we drew a hand trap, but we did not get another monster that we could summon. Okay, what do I do here? I was looking for another monster. I could Michaelis into Pax. Yeah, that's right. We got this, guys. Alright, we normal summon our Irene. Now we're going to Xyz into Michaelis. Michaelis, search for Pax. Activate Pax. Take 800. Grab Ellis. We do not summon her because we can summon her with her own effect, and that gives us 800 life points. Now we Xyz into our new monster, Exosister Carmale. Carmale's effect activates, we set a trap during the end phase. Now we overlay Michaelis and Caspitel in order to Xyz summon into a Magnifica. Pass turn. Carmale's effect, we set the Vadis from the deck. Let's go! We got 2 hand traps. We got 2 insane boss monsters. If they try and do anything, we're going to Xyz summon 2 more times. He's got nothing. He's completely destroyed. Oh, this guy has 7. Oh no. Alright. Alright, we're going to activate Betrayal's effect, so the opponent is forced to banish the monster he just sent to the graveyard. And then we'll chain Vadis. We summon Stella and Ellis. And so when the monster is banished, we just get to... we just get to trigger both Exosister Ellis and Exosister Stella. Rank up Xyz Evolution. Exosister Jibreen for a monster negate. Exosister Michaelis for a quick effect banish. This is so good. This is such a good engine now. You get to just Xyz summon twice on your opponent's turn. Oh man, I love Carmale. Carmale is so good. The main problem with Carmale is that she's dark, so if you purge, you are actually locking yourself out of it. Nibiru? I mean, it's fine. That was actually only 4 summons, by the way. It does raise the question of why people play Purge and Exosisters if Carmael gets turned off by it, but I mean, I guess Carmael's not the most important card if you're going second. Fair enough. I mean, can you count, bro? 1, 2, and then rank them both up. That's only 4. We got this. Even if they did Nibiru me, Carmael is an Omni Negate. That's another crazy hand. Holy crap. I was worried. I was like, there's no way this deck is consistent. There's only one starter. But, I mean, I have so many ways to get her now. Activate Betrayal. Let's grab Stella and Sophia. I was playing while the stream was going on. Oh, yeah. Wasn't watching the number of summons. I see, okay. Alright, I'll go ahead and discard this Purge. Okay. Martha's effect. Wham. Bam. Okay. Then we normal summon... Actually, hold on. We get an extra normal summon. So because we control Ellis, we can normal summon Stella. Now Stella can special summon Sophia, and then we gain 800 life points because we control Ellis. Now we draw a card. Oh! It's so smooth! It's so clean! What are you supposed to do against this? Alright, alright. Xyz into Michaelis. Michaelis effect. Let's grab Pax. Then we Xyz into Carmael. Carmael sets the other trap. And we just end our turn. We have the Vadis and the Returnia, so we can just, we can just make Magnifica during the opponent's turn. We don't even need to make it right now. Opponent's gonna activate Crimson Gaia. Very well. Crimson Gaia's effect, we will ash that. Opponent's going to activate Crimson Resonator's effect. I chain Carmael's effect as a Chain Link 1. Then I activate Vadis' effect as a Chain Link 2. And I activate Pax's effect as a Chain Link 3. Since Stella is in our graveyard, we're going to add Ellis to our hand, then we can special summon her. Oh, drat. There's only one... You can only use Ellis' effect once per turn, though. Darn it. Okay, I was like... because I used... I might need more than one copy of Sophia. It's alright. Ellis' effect activates as a Chain Link 1. Martha's effect activates as a Chain Link 2. I Xyz summon... Rank 4, Exosister Caspitel! Rank 4, Exosister Asophiel! Exosister Asophiel's effect activates. Exosister Caspitel's effect activates. Sorry, Red Dragon Archfiend player. You can't revive this turn, and you can't activate effects in the graveyard this turn. Okay, now I know better. Next time I'll make sure that I detach Sophia. So that I can, summon Irene with the Pax. Alright, the opponent special summons Wandering King Wildwind. That's fine. Xyz summon, or Synchro summon. It's like Dweller never left, right? Hello, Red Rising Dragon. Sorry, you can't use this effect. Should read Caspitel. Set 1. End of main. Activate Trap, Exosister Returnia. I banish your Red Rising Dragon. This allows me to Xyz summon. Our souls combine into one! Rank 8 Exosisters Magnifica! Exosisters Magnifica's effect activates. And there we go. This is why Exosisters has been winning tournaments left and right. What do you think, Kyo? Their opponents just aren't locked in? Fair. Okay, I normal summon Ichiki Sayori Hime. Ichiki Sayori Hime's effect, I get to add Martha from deck to hand. But I can't use Martha because I control Sayori Hime. Set 4 pass. Alright. Purge is set, so that means that I can use it without worrying about locking myself. Set 4 pass, the OG Exosister experience. Exosisters is the only rank 4 summons a level 4 Xyz into a rank 4 deck that I don't mind. Tenpai? Tenpai is fine. Alright, Swords of Revealing Light. Wait, but you said you like Starry Nights. Starry Nights Xyz summon. Whoa! The Claw of Hermos! What are you gonna summon? He sent Red Eye's Darkness Dragon from his hand. Red Eye's Black Dragon Sword. Okay. The Atri has 2k more attack points now. Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. Okay. Little Timmy is gonna learn pain today. What the hell am I looking at? I don't know. He's got 4,800 attack points. Ow. Ow. This is actually not good. I actually only have 1,200 life points left. That means I can only use one Exosister monster effect. Okay, well, let's go, Martha. Activate Vadis's effect, we pay 8. Special summon Irene and Sophia. If you lose to this, what the... How would I possibly lose to this? Come on now. Let's be real here. Sayori Hime. Normal summon her. Use her effect to grab Stella. Okay. Exceeds into Michaelis. Michaelis banish the Swords of Revealing Light. Okay. Now I'll activate Michaelis' effect. Detach Martha. Grab Pack. Or no, grab Betrayal. I will remind you of it until the end of time. I'm not gonna lose. What's wrong with you guys? Okay. Normal summon Stella. Stella's effect. Special summon the Martha. We gain 800. Alright. Exceeds into a Sophiel. A Sophiel's effect. Detach 1. Bounce. You guys are forgetting that Exosisters used to be like a blind second deck. Like, it's really... Oh no, Betrayal. Oh, I forgot I could do that! Oh no! Oh no! Carmel! Caspitel! And Jibreen! Carmel's effect activates! Caspitel's effect activates! Jibreen's effect activates. Magnifica banish. Alright, this is what's known as clean, chat. Okay. Neo's back. Hello, Milkman. Liquid Rax, welcome to the stream. Okay, this is an interesting hand. We got Sophia and Irene and Stella and Returnia. Okay. So Pax first. Pax to get the Betrayal. Now we'll Betrayal. And I'm just gonna add Martha and Stella and then discard Stella. Okay. Martha, special summon herself. Special summon Ellis. Normal summon Stella. Stella, special summon Sophia. Gain 800. Betrayal, target Sophia, normal summon Irene. Sophia, draw a card. Okay. Xyz into... So we can get 3 monsters, but we've already used Pax, haven't we? So we have to use Caspatel. Okay, hold on. So we'll Caspatel first. I should not have used Stella to do that. I just missed 800 life points. I'm not used to my Yuri pairings, I guess. There we go. Alright, now we Xyz into Michaelis. And then we Xyz into Carmel. Carmel's effects, we set during the end phase. Michaelis' effects. Detach 1, grab the Pax. Season and Magnifica. Set 3. End turn. Caspatel, or Carmel sets the other one. So set 4. We're just unstoppable. Okay, so in order to actually resolve this, we're going to need to summon Martha and Ellis. But I think... Do I have all 3 Ellises in the... No, I don't. Okay. My opponent just gives up. Let's go. Easy. I like the fact they're supposed to be performing exorcisms. Yeah, it's a cool idea. Martha, Stella, Ellis, and Pax. Absurd. Okay. Martha, special summon herself. Special summon Ellis. Activate Pax, pay 8. Grab Betrayal. Activate Betrayal. Draw Stella and Sophia. Discard Stella. Normal summon Stella. Stella special summon Sophia from hand. Gain 800. Sophia, draw a card. Okay. Ellis special summon herself. Gain another 800. Exceeds into Caspital. We're gonna need to get Irene here. Caspitel's effect first. Caspitel's secondary effects. Detach 1. Grab Irene. Now we can use Betrayal. Normal summon Irene. Now we can go into Michaelis. This will let me search one trap. Then we go into Carmel, which will get us the other trap. And lastly, we exceed into Magnificent. Set 4, pass. Oh my god, so good! This deck is so good! It's crazy! Opponent's gonna activate Piercing the Darkness. That is fine. Max C. Okay, we are going to chain to that with Exosister Carmel's effect as a chain link 1. Vadis's effect as a chain link 2. And Pax's effect as a chain link 3. So with Pax, we're going to add Martha, and then special summon her. Then with Vadis, we'll summon Stella and Ellis. Carmel detaches 2. Max C effect. My opponent now has to give me a card from my graveyard. Thank you. Alright, Stella's effect activates as a chain link 1, Martha's effect activates as a chain link 2, and Ellis's effect activates as a chain link 3. We don't need to Betrayal. Alright, so we make a Sophia. Goldmine, my wife got me 3 boxes of Blazing Dominion. Nice. Exceeds into Michaelis. And exceeds into... Oh, I can't make Caspitel because I've already made Caspitel. And I only have 1 copy of it. That's fine. Alright, the Sophia We Dweller. We can just Magnifica into Caspitel, to be honest. But sets 1. Set 2. Activate Dark Magical Circle. No. Magician Souls. Darn. I did not Asophiel in time. Or not Asophiel, Caspitel in time. Oh, but I can Returnia. And just banish the Dark Magician. Exosister Betrayal. You must now banish the Magician's Souls as well. Get rendered. Imagine trying to play Dark Magician without summoning 3 Dragoons. Triple Dragoon is the only true way to play Dark Magician now. Waiting for my wife to get home because I need help fixing my bandage from my surgery. Ah, well, hopefully she's there soon. Alright, I'm going to activate 7th Tachyon here. Reveal number 104 Masquerade. Draw Martha. Put back the Sayori. Martha, effect. Special summon herself. Special summon Ellis. Now we will activate Ichiki Sayori Hime's effect. Normal summon her. Then use her effect to grab the Sophia. Now we normal summon Stella. Stella's effect. Special summon the Sophia. Gain 800 life points. Draw a card. Do another Martha. Okay. First, we will make Michaelis. Michaelis, detach 1. Grab the Betrayal. Activate Betrayal. We're going to add Irene and Ellis. Then we discard Stella. Betrayal targets Sophia. Normal summon Irene. Irene effect, we put Martha on the bottom of our deck to draw a card. Roll, nice. Alright, let's make Carmel so that if we get nibbed, we can stop it. Then our other... I guess I'll just make a Sophiel here. Neo, I wish the new Joey stuff was good. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Alright, we'll make Magnifica. Enter. Set the Vadis. And pass. I was going to Bystial Druisworm to banish a card from my graveyard. Bro, did you seriously just remove a card from the graveyard? Yeah, okay, that happens. Activates Couplet the Melodious Songstress. Couplet the Melodious Songstress. Okay. Couplet the Melodious Songstress's effect. We will banish that. Hey Neo, hello, Zhao. I was going to activate Forbidden Chalice. Why can I not cast Patel? Why am I not able to Carmel this? Oh, it's a normal spell or trap card. Oh. Unfortunate. That's sent up to me? Yeah. Alright, we'll draw here. Forbidden Chalice and Masterful? I mean, it worked. He got me. Alright, normal summon Solo the Melodious, or special summon Solo the Melodious Songstress. Okay. Then activate Melodious Concerto. No. We Carmelo this. And then we'll chain Vadis. Actually, not that terrible. Not too many untargetable cards. I mean, yeah, but it's not. It's just like a worse version of... it's just a worse version of Imperm. Alright, my opponent returns a card from my graveyard to my hand. Thanks for the droll, I appreciate it. Ellis gets triggered, and so does Martha. They're just like, how dare you perform necromancy in my face? Exceeds into Michaelis. And exceeds into Jabreen. They're not going to use any grave effects. It's a Melodious, or it's a Pendulum Nut. So we'll just get a negate. Alright, Soprano the Melodious Songstress. Why have 6 copies of Imperm Veiler when you can have 9? True. Alright, I'll activate Jabreen's effect, and we negate Soprano. Negate. At least that's what I assume their mindset is. I see. Alright, they can't make... they're linking something, but they can't make... what's it called? Discard a card to special summon 2 cards. Kazong's card points. Alright, so first we're going to use Betrayal. And then we're going to chain Michaelis. You can't summon to the zones that your monster points to if you don't have a monster. Get banished. Now, banish a card from your graveyard. And cry about it. That's right. Playing through the ultimate Forbidden Chalice like a Chad. That's what we do. Same thing could be said about Droplet, Lightning Storm, or most other going second cards. That alone is not the deciding factor. I guess that's true. Alright, we're going to normal summon Stella. Activate Saruhime to normal summon her. Saruhime's effect draw the... Sophia. Stella special summon Sophia. Sophia draws a card. We drew Betrayal. That's... oh my god. That's so insane. Okay, let's draw Martha and Irene. What do I discard? Imperm, I guess. Okay. Target the Sophia, normal summon Irene. Exceeds into Michaelis. Michaelis, search Returnia. Exceeds into a Sophiel, just as an extra body. A Sophiel's effect. Now we Martha. Exceeds into Carmel. Carmel set the trap during the end phase. Then make Magnifica. Fast turn. Not saying Chalice is as strong as Imperm, I'm just saying it's not the worst. That's true. Alright, opponent summons Berry Magician Girl. Berry Magician Girl effect to add. I mean... I guess we cast Carmel this. But if his deck's just, I need the grave, is he screwed? Yeah, pretty much. I was going to Illusion Magic. We'll Ash that. And then we will also Vadis. Summon the Stella and the Ellis. Negates. Return Ellis to the hand. That triggers Stella. That triggers Ellis. And it triggers Betrayal. Banish your monster. That's right. We'll make Michaelis. And then we will make a Sophiel, because Dark Magician likes to special summon from the graveyard. Yo, what's up, Neo? Hello, we Ash. We are playing Exosisters. As you can see, I have 4 different Exosister monsters on the field at the same time. This is the typical Exosister end board. My opponent is going to end his turn. Michaelis Effect. You are not allowed to have any cards. Grief Tablet is a thing. Will now battle. Magnifica punch the sky in the face. Magnifica punch the sky in the face a second time. Carmel also punch the sky in the face. There we go. If anyone needed proof that when I say redheads are the best, that I'm right, you can just look at Carmel. Exosisters were pretty terrible, then they get Carmel, now they're amazing. You're just saying hippity hoppity, no grave is your property? Pretty much. People are not allowed to use the graveyard. It's mine. Oh no, guys. Look, we have bricked. I love dumb blondes. Women aren't dumb. Activate Exosister Packs. Pay 800 life points. Did we get ashed? We did get ashed. Okay. We have massively bricked. We can't even set the Returnia because Returnia is not even live if we don't control an Exosister monster. I guess no. I should hold this just in case I draw Betrayal. Opponent activates Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons. Immediately special summons Blue Eyes White Dragon. Droll will carry Trust. Okay. Opponent activates Melody of the Awakening Dragon. Well, Melody of the Awakening Dragon, yeah, that probably is a great Droll target because my opponent is going to add 2 cards that they basically can't play. Hello, Alternative. Hello, Jet Dragon. Droll. I was going to activate Dictator D. Okay, my opponent has the regular Blue Eyes structure deck. Is he going to go minus again? Let's go minus. Okay, no, he's going to summon the alternative first. Hello, alternative. Alright, now that he's gone, now that he has the alternative out of his hand, he doesn't need this Blue Eyes anymore. Now he's going to discard it. No, he discarded Jet. Okay, that makes sense. Because Jet can use its effect in the graveyard anyway. Summon Solid Dragon. No. Alright, well sadly I'm gonna lose to this. I lost to the Ash. He's doing his own version of Destined Rivals Trust. I mean, pop off, bro. He's got me. Link into Spirit. He's under Droll. Link into Spirit when you're under Droll. Oh shoot, I have to. No. Okay. Alright, we'll let this resolve so that he can mill, and then we will Veiler so he can't revive Blue Eyes. Okay. Let's go! Not knowing how Imperm works. Trying to be like Team Samurai X. Nice. Exceed summon. Alright, so if I got baited here into wasting both my Imperms before he made Dragluvion. Oh no! I got baited! Oh jeez. I guess the Spirit should have clued me in that he had a couple of other cards in the deck besides the structure deck. But the deck was so terrible that I was just like, he's just playing the basic structure deck. I could negate this. Cooked. I was cooked. Hold on. Let's get a map. Alright, guys. What mat should we get? Oh, can I afford the Elf Note mat? No, it's 26, right? It's 24. I like the Elf Note mat's music. Alright, well, alright. We'll keep grinding for a minute. We'll get the Elf Note mat. We need 550 more. Alright, we have Purge and nothing else. I was going to normal summon the Weather Painter Snow. You know, sometimes you're just not sure what's going to happen. Okay, Weather Snowy Canvas effect. I guess I'll purge this. He set 3. Weather Painters don't even have 3 traps. I guess one of these is imperm. Alright, he's gonna bring himself back. Macrocosmos. Oh, I do apologize. I am also a shifter deck. That does not help you in any way. Okay. Alright, I'll activate 7th Tachyon. Grab the Ichiki Sayori Hime. Okay. Activate Martha. Go easy on him, he's making a challenge video. Timunder. Timunder the Weather Painter. Alright, Ichiki. Normal summon. I don't actually know, I'm just making a joke. Yeah, no, I get that you're making a joke. It's funny. Sayori Hime searches. He's got 2 traps. Imperm. When the impermanence is infinite. Okay. Well, I knew at least one of those was going to be imperm, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and let's make Michaelis. Michaelis' effect, detach 1. There's the second imperm. Okay. Michaelis' secondary effect. Banish Snow. Snow effect. Draw a card. There are no Weather Painter hand traps. Alright, he's lethal. Betrayal, grab Stella and Sophia. Exceeds into Caspitel. He has one card in his hand. If it's Nibiru, then that's ridiculous. 2142, whoever just subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Grab the Irene. Target Sophia, summon Irene. Irene put the Betrayal back to draw a card. Pax, that's crazy. Alright, exceeds into Jabreen. Jabreen, raise everyone's attack points. GG. Okay, Martha's effect. What's the idea behind Weather Painters? You mean from a lore perspective, or do you mean from a gameplay perspective? Normal summon Stella, special summon Irene. Exceeds into Michaelis. Imagine Mech Knights, but worse. Mech Knights, but worse is a pretty accurate depiction of what... Oh no, it's Nibiru. Oh, okay. Well, I've already normal summon, so set Vada's pass, I guess. That's just sad. I mean, yeah, pretty much. They did get a, like, infinite Omni Negate with their new Link 3, but, I mean, that's not, unfortunately, not very good. Alright, secret password. Draw Live Twin Sunny Snitch. No, Evil Twin GGEZ. Alright, well, get trolled, nerd. Bro was not ready for the Meteor. I mean, I can play around Nibiru, but, I mean, all that means is just, like, making Carmael and passing, which is not fun. Besides, you guys are more entertained by me getting hit by Nibiru than by not. Good news is, this is not out the token. Evil Twin Lila, sure. Is that it? Okay. Go, Nibiru. Attack. Evil Twin GG easy. Can't use the effect. Punch the guy for 21. Opponent is going to banish Lila Treat in order to reduce its attack points by several hundred. Okay. Alright. Whatever, I'll pass. I would be more entertained watching you play Kashtira after Fenrir go off the ban list. I can play Kashtira if you want me to. That's fine. This is the brand new deck, but I can switch to Kashtira right now. But I was going to activate Fiendsmith's Tract, which is not great. Okay. Actually, wait. Exosisters destroys Fiendsmith. Oh, they're playing... Right, they're playing Muskets. They're not playing Fiendsmith. Normal summon Magical Musketeer Starfire in a column that you already have a card active in. That's a great idea. Bro does not know how magical muskets work. Link summon. Link 1, Magical Musketeer Max Royal. Magical Musketeer Max's effect? No. Well, you did have a way to beat my monster, and now you have Link summoned into a monster with 1,000 attack points. So you're still not able to beat over this token, sir. Link again. Requiem. Okay. Requiem Tribute itself. Special summon Lacrima. This is a 60 card deck? Yep. Hello, Lacrima. Lacrima's effect. Mill Engraver. Engraver effect. Activate Vadis. Summon Stella and Ellis. Engraver comes back. 2143, whoever just subscribed, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Stella's effect activates as a Chain Link 1. Ellis's effect activates as a Chain Link 2. Get wrecked, nerd! Xyz. Exosister Michaelis. Xyz. Exosister Carmyle. Carmyle's effect activates. Michaelis' effect activates. Goodbye. Requiem Eclipse. Sure. You want 600 attack points? Go right ahead. Oh, he's gonna make the girl. I didn't think about that. Hello. He's playing Necroquip too. Why is he playing Necroquip? That's not a light fiend. Alright, whatever. He beat over the token, I guess. Ow. This is an insult to me as a musket player. Alright, Carmale's effect. We set the Returnia from the deck. Drew Betrayal. That's wild. I was going to activate, no. Returnia. Banish the Lacrima. Erect. Stop trying to use the graveyard. You're not allowed to. Alright. Normal summon Stella. Stella special summon Sophia. Sophia, draw a card. Exceeds into a Sophiel. Sophiel effect. The Sophiel second effect. Go away. Martha effect. Sees into Caspatel. Caspatel also locks down the graveyard. Okay. Alright, Kyo has asked that we play Kashtira, so why not? We will switch over to Kashtira. Hold on a second. Steam is updating. Alright, let's see. Sarafi, hello, the odd Korean. Welcome to the stream. Am I allowed to change the name? I am allowed to change the name. Okay, hold on, let's see. Exo Sisters to start, and then full power Kashtira. There we go. Okay, alright. I have changed the name of the stream so that people will not complain that I'm playing Kashtira. Alright, let's see. Oh. Almost forgot. Okay, what are we cutting? I think we're cutting Ogre and Preparations. Let's go! Has been a long time. But now we can finally play for real. Going first. I'm going to take notes. Good. Activate case. I'll build Kashtira once I finish Fish. Nice. Alright, special summon Izuna. Case gets negated. Izuna's effects. We mill Lupus. He has Valor as well. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. Alright, normal summons full speed warrior effect. Maxi. Activate Synchro Fellowship. Canine Cash. Yep, Canine Cash is the standard to play now. For context, they're mostly character decks, not particularly their archetypes. So that's understandable. Yes, discard a card here. Okay. Now he can banish the Synchro Fellowship to reduce the level of one of his monsters by 1. First he's going to scrap Synchron, though. Synchro into Scrap Warrior. Scrap Warrior draws a card that mentions Junk Warrior, which is probably going to be Junk Signal. Yep. That way he can make sure that I don't negate his Junk Speeder. Alright, Synchro Fellowship, banish, reduce Scrap Warrior's level by 1, get him an extra normal summon with the Junk Warrior. Junk Warrior revives the full speed warrior. Or not. Or he just wants to go into Junk Speeder right now. Okay. Denying me the extra draw, makes sense. Junk Speeder in the extra monster zone, special summon 5 monsters from the deck. They can deck you out if they play Hyper Librarian. It's turn 2. They don't need to deck me out, they'll just beat me to death. I draw 1 card off of that. He better be careful though, because if I draw into Lupus, I'll just special summon Lupus from my hand and then immediately Xyz summon. You gotta be really careful when you're going up against Maxi Canine. Majestic Absorption. What the? What is this? Target a Stardust Dragon. Equip 1 face-up monster your opponent controls to that target. What? Synchro into Charge Warrior. Jet Synchron adds a monster, so Jet Synchron can't revive. Synchro into Crystal Wing. Okay, now he has an out to the monster. I goon to Fegmoys because Sigma. Are you guys hyped to play all the decks from the new box? I have 0 interest. I have played Exosisters and Dragoonity, and both those decks are pretty fun so far. I think Elf Notes looks pretty interesting, but it's very expensive. I have not been able to build it yet. And I have only a moderate interest in Heka Hands. Heka Hands looked kind of interesting when it first came out, but I don't know. There is now just an Astolfo on my screen. I have found the flaw to my streaming setup now. It's cute. I only have interest in Heka Hands and Dragoonity. Speaking of which, did you see the Dragoonity combo guide that I posted yesterday? It's very impressive that the only hand traps I've drawn so far have been hand traps I can't use. This is why I hate Fuala. I hate Fualos. Oh my gosh. Such a worthless card. Synchro. I did? Good. Oh, there's the Hyper Librarian. Nice. We drew another hand trap we can't use. I love it. Shooting Majestic Star Dragon made normally. We all hate Fualos? No. I hate Fualos for a different reason. You guys hate Fualos because the card's like Max C. I hate Fualos because it's useless when you go first. This card is trash. I don't want to play. I don't care if I get Fualos. I just don't want to play this card. It's so bad. Alright, the opponent has targeted Majestic Absorption to make it so that a shooting Majestic Star Dragon can attack directly. And it gets multiple attacks. Alright, that's pretty funny. He just completely ignored the fact that I max C'd him and just attacked me directly for 8,000. So you know what? Good job. I did not see the username WTH. I mean, I attract all types, I suppose. I go into femboys because Sigma is just as welcome on my channel as anyone else's. Dogmatica, okay. Hello, Maximus. Maximus effect. Mill me for 2. I don't care. I play 3 copies of Arise Heart and 3 copies of Shangri-La. This does not bother me in the slightest. Actually, yeah, I still want it. Yeah, okay. Do you remember me from the Mechlord stream? I sent in a replay with Cactus Fighter. Like, you sent Mechlord a replay? I do remember Mechlord watching a replay where someone had Cactus Fighter and they just attacked the same unit over and over again. What did you win? You won with Fatal 5, right? Like, that was really funny. I remember seeing a screenshot of you. Yes, I did take a screenshot of I go into femboys because Sigma commenting on one of my posts because the username was weird, and I posted it in my Discord. Does Cash typically use Heka Hands? Oh, that's a good question. Is Cash using Heka Hands right now? Kashtira. Not from what I've seen. Doesn't look like Kashtira prioritizes Heka Hands as an engine, and Heka Hands more often uses Chimera as their engine. Get a better username like mine, Umazing Z. Keo and his Morbillion alts. Okay, my opponent is playing Voiceless Voice with a Royal Skull Guardian Protector of the Voiceless Voice, which has, like, yellow text somehow. Is that what do Royals get yellow text? Oh my god. Royal Barrier of the Voiceless Voice and Royal Blessing of the Voiceless Voice, with gorgeous golden text on all of them. That's awesome. He also has a Royal Prayers of the Voiceless Voice. Okay, alright, well then. I respect your game, sir. Special Summon Kashtira Unicorn. I'm going to activate Kashtira Birth. Kashtira Unicorn's effect. He allows that to resolve. We grab Theosis. Okay. Activate K9 Unit 66A Jokul's effect, revealing K9 Unit 04 Noroi. My opponent is still not responding. The only Goldmine fan. Hello, Gold. Oh! If you're a non-ritual monster is normal or special summon, you can ritual summon one light ritual monster by attributing monsters from your hand or field. Okay. Is he going to attribute the Maximus? Yes, he is. Saravis. Saravis can just negate a summon, right? Yeah, it can. Alright, well, we're gonna banish 3. Cool. Alright, this returns to hand in order to negate summons. That's frustrating. Alright, we'll activate Jokul's effect. That activates Ash Blossom and Joyous Springs. Called by the Grave. He only has the one Omni negate, so I think he's gonna be he's really hesitant to use Skull Guardian here. But he does do it. Okay. No more negates. Unicorn effects. Banish Typhon. Okay, he can target cards I control up to number of light ritual monsters and destroy them. Okay. Alright, we're going to Xyz into Nash Knight. But it negates that summon. Theosis. The trap stops Theosis. Yep. Alright, we got hard countered. Sadness? It's alright. Would like to actually play. Okay, we're going first this time. Nice. Alright, tier limits Kashtira's effect. Special summon itself, banish the Kashtira Theosis. Activate its effect, will mill on our side. And we hit the Joe Cool, so now we can Lantern. Let's go. Alright, Joe Cool's effect, we grab the Noroi. Lantern's effect, we grab Case. Normal summon Noroi, Noroi effect, special summon the Izuna from deck. Izuna Mill Lupus. Use Izuna and Jokul to Xyz into Ripper. Ripper's effect. Detach the Jokul. We're gonna grab another Jokul for next turn. Okay. Now activate Case. Case will let us grab Izuna. Alright, now we Xyz into Infinitrack River Stormer. River Stormer's effect, detach the Noroi specifically. This will allow us to draw Infinitrack Crab Crane. Crab Crane effect tributes the River Stormer, special summon itself. Crab Crane, banish the Noroi. Grab Outrigger Extension. Link into Infinitrack Goliath. River Stormer, tribute the Outrigger, or tribute this monster to special summon itself, which triggers the Goliath to attach. Activate Joe Cool's effect. Special summon Izuna from the hand. Xyz into Nash Knight. Rank up into Chaos Xyz Nash Knight. Chaos Xyz Nash Knight, detach the Nash Knight, rank up into Chaos number 104, Umbral Horror Masquerade. Umbral Horror Masquerade destroys Case. Case sets the forced release. Set Imperm. Activate Outrigger Extension. Outrigger Extension, target the Infinitrack River Stormer and Xyz it into Rank 7 Kashtira Arise Heart. Let's go! Untargetable, indestructible. Pass turn. There you go, Kia. Claps, there you go. What is this? What is this, face? Activate Gordian Slicer. Oh no. Target any number of face-up cards on the field and banish 1 card from your hand or 6 cards from your extra deck face down for each. So you targeted Umbral Horror Masquerade and Ripper. Okay. I will force release then, so that I don't have Ripper on the field anymore. I cannot max C, by the way. I gooned to Femboys because Sigma. I actually like Tearlament and Runic, even though I never played with it. Which archetypes does that apply to you? I've played basically everything. If you look at this channel, I have quite the history of playing cards, playing decks. So I've done quite a bit. The opponent has banished 1 card from their hand. Okay. Thank you for banishing a card from your... Ooh, Book of Eclipse. That was a problem. Alright, well, we'll Werewolf now. Detach. Tearlament is fine. Seraphia is just a bully with Runic. You've never seen me play Tearlament. I could be a bully with Tearlament. I was going to activate Radiant Typhoon Vision. Draw 2 cards. Okay. He will bring it to every duel. It's true, I will. Discard a card. Yeah, absolutely. But you're discarding while a Rise Heart is on the field, so that's banished, sir. Get banished. Alright, let's see what we got here. Tenpai. He also has Thrust. Genroku is just an OTK, so let's just get rid of it. Goodbye. Alright, so he can Thrust. But I mean, what normal spell card could possibly get him, like, off track? Like, is there a normal spell card that searches Chandra? Talents. Okay, sure. I guess. Talents to draw 2? Sure. Good luck. You're the one who got yourself hand ripped, sir. End phase. That's right. That's right, Tenpai player. That's what I thought. Shining Sarcophagus? I don't know why everyone calls it Gold Sark. Shining Sarcophagus is a deck that a lot of people like the idea of, but have not played, because it's not really a deck. It's a really good engine for Dark Magician, though. I meant Goldsark banished the Dragon Ruler to add Chandra, but they weren't playing that. Ah, I see what you're saying. Alright, welcome to a world at war. I activate Pressured Planet Raitsoth. I was going to activate Majesty of the White Dragons now. Understandable. And then True Light. Okay. Sadly, I cannot Fualos because I control a card that's about to be destroyed. Love that. Guy, Fualos is just such a terrible card. I've had it in 2 of my hands and I've not been able to resolve it a single time. Okay. Well, that was bait. Jet Dragon. Okay. Very impressive. Unicorn grab. Theosis. Izuna, Lupus. Lupus comes back. Xyz into Ripper. Ripper, detach Lupus. Grab Lantern. And we will not set Force Release. Lantern targets the Lupus. Lantern, draw Force Release. Xyz into Nash Knight. Nash Knight eats the Jet Dragon. Rank up into Chaos Xyz Nash Knight. Chaos Xyz Nash Knight, detach the Nash Knight. Make Umbral Horror Masquerade. Umbral Horror Masquerade destroys a spell or trap when it's summoned. True Light's effect. Force Release. I ain't nothing but a hound dog. Well played. I was going to Fualos, so we'll ash that. Okay. Activate Case. Case grabs Noroi. Normal summon Noroi. Noroi's effect. Special summon the Jokul. Jokul grabs Lantern. Xyz into Ripper. I hate that Fualos can only activate when you have no cards. Yes, I do too. Ripper effect, detach Noroi. Grab the Jokul, and then also set the forced release. Izuna special summons herself. Izuna mill the Lupus. Lupus returns to the field. Xyz into the Nash Knight. Nash Knight detach 2. Attach the 104. Rank up into Chaos Xyz Nash Knight. Chaos Xyz Nash Knight, detach 1. Rank up into Umbral Horror Masquerade. Okay, now that we have done all of that, we will Lantern target the Lupus. Lantern search case for follow-up. Xyz into River Stormer. I like it this way because so that my opponent doesn't toss it in my face after they build a board unless they're playing Jurax. Understandable. Alright, grab the Crab Crane. Crab Crane tributes the River Stormer. Special summon itself. Crab Crane banish Noroi. Grab the Outrigger extension. Link into Goliath. River Stormer tribute Goliath. Special summon itself back. Goliath effect attached to the River Stormer. Activate Outrigger extension. Outrigger extension, target the River Stormer. The Angel of Wrath. Rank 7. Kashtira, arise, hearts. Set in perm pass. To be honest, the K9 into a Rise Heart package is almost better than playing pure Kashtira. Like, you don't get the Shangri era, but your Rise Heart can't be targeted and it can't be destroyed by card effects. Which is, that's a really good benefit. Going first. Unicorn Noroi is full combo. That's the first time we got in full combo this stream. Let's see if we can actually resolve it, or if my opponent's going to hand trap me again. You gonna let me out of my draw phase, bro? There was no response from the game server, my favorite. Yeah. I like to think of that as me winning without really trying. At least you have Fua. Thank you, Liquid Rax. I appreciate you pointing out that I have Fualos when I'm going first. I really appreciate that. Will my opponent allow me to play the game? Find out next time, I guess. Maybe it's the server. It's probably the server. I shouldn't blame my opponent. I thought I'd point it out. Alright, time for a tried and tested. Tried and tested method of killing time on the stream. It's text twist time, boys. Giselle? No. Still in the draw phase, okay. Siege. Oh, lieges. Okay. Oh, it was my opponent. No, connection failed, okay. Alright, well, if the servers are crashing, then that's a good time for me to stop. 2 hours, I was already getting a little bit tired. I appreciate the 13 people who came out to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you would like to see more streams from me, please make sure that you join my Discord server. Here is the invite to my server. Hold on. You're all welcome. And I'll probably stream again tomorrow or sometime this week. You know, just you know, whenever I have time. But thank you all so much for coming out. My name is Sarathi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me. 4 of them were just